Hello everybody, this is Mateo's computer monitor. Yeah, I would show my face, but that would require me way zooming out like this, and then you can barely hear me. I already recorded this once, but you couldn't hear me at all. And just in case you couldn't hear me, which is my point, I already recorded this once and you couldn't hear me holding it out like that. So now we're getting a first-person view, which is what most of these videos are going to be. So yeah, this is the pre registration, which means before the registration, the pre-registration, I guess, which is what I'm going to in a couple hours for the VGC 2012. So yay for that. Hopefully I'll be able to get a ton of video with this thing. I don't know, the camera quality isn't the greatest. I kind of bought it thinking, well, the story behind it is I was going to do a school project to video for it, and I had to borrow my dad's camera, and I was thinking afterwards, like, just in case I am going to be doing more projects like this, I might want to get my own camera. So I got this cheapish camera, advertised that it was HD, but it really doesn't seem to be. I wonder if I can switch it while recording. No, I can't. So I can't show you the difference between HD and regular, which I am now recording with. But it's not really all that better at all. You still have that little plaid effect going or whatever. They've gone to plaid! Yeah, but there we go. So hopefully I will be able to get a ton of video of this event. It's going to be a ton of fun. I'm slightly nervous, although I have practiced with my team quite a bit. And, well, I'm feeling at least somewhat confident. I'm probably not going to make it to the end. I'm not that confident. But I'm hoping to, like, get maybe to, like, 4th to last round, 3rd to last round. That's my goal, at least. And that would be fantastic if I made it that far. Well, depending on how many rounds there are, I don't know. Like, if there's 4 rounds, well, then I automatically made it to the 4th to last round. But I'm assuming, I don't even know how many there are going to be. But apparently the cap is, like, 510 people. So, dividing that by 2, we have 255... Well, that already doesn't work. Huh. Maybe they meant to round. I don't know. They'll figure it out, I'm sure. But, yeah, so hopefully I make it pretty far in it. That's my hope, at least. I have my team fully ready. I've been working on it for a short while. It has some interesting Pokemon, I think. I'll show that off later, because right now they're in the battle box, like they're supposed to be. Although I could take them out and then put them back in, but still. I guess I will say what Pokemon I'm using, but not go into detail about their attacks and stuff. If you're really wanting to know, then you can look on Smogon. That's the basic idea behind it. But I have a Amoonguss, Chandelure, Salamence, Swampert, which is probably the most interesting one. I think nobody really uses that. Electros, and I am blanking. It's another... How many did I mention? I think I have one more. Glade, Chandelure, Amoonguss, Swampert, Salamence, Electros. Okay, I think I might have forgotten Glade, but yeah. So that's those 6. Slightly interesting, kind of different than the usual Garchomp Zapdos duo that you see, or whatever take on that duo, although I do have something similar to the Discharge Earthquake thing going with Swampert and Electros. And, well, no, not really Salamence, but Salamence can be in there for the Earthquake as well, because he's part flying, but still. So that's that. And those are my 6. I kind of wish that I could have changed Chandelure, because I barely ever use it, and it's kind of dead weight. I get it dead because it's a ghost type. But seriously, I really don't use it that much ever, and I couldn't get Heat Wave on it, because to get Heat Wave on it, you have to go get a Slugma in Heart Gold, Soul Silver, and then teach it Heat Wave with the Battle Frontier tutors, 48 BP I think it was. And in Heart Gold, Soul Silver, I am currently at the 5th gym, so there was no way that I'd be able to play through that entire game in time, get all the BP I needed, get the Slugma, and then breed up a Chandelure. So my Chandelure doesn't have Heat Wave, which is a very bad thing. And also, I just never use it that much ever. I was hoping to be able to get a Togekiss instead. But I was just so tired before I could make one. I just fell asleep trying to level up my Togepi so that it could actually breed, because baby Pokemon can't breed for whatever reason. So, kind of unfortunate. Although I could possibly make one and then like re-register my battle box, because there's a way to do that. But I don't know. I mean, I think it might be too late for me to make a new Pokemon and test it and everything. So I'm just going to go with what I have, hope for the best, basically. It should be fine. I mean, I don't use Chandelure. If anything, it might throw people off, make them think that I'm going to be using that one with a bunch of Heat Wave all the time or whatever. Instead I bring in something else, although I don't know. Oh well, either way, that's about it. This is like 2 minutes longer than the last time because I went into details about Chandelure and I actually talked about my team a little bit. Mainly Chandelure, actually, the one that I'm probably not going to use a whole lot. But oh well. So that is that, and yeah, pretty much it. I guess I could also quickly show off that I do in fact those are the Pokemon Yellow and Pokemon Crystal diplomas from those Let's Plays way back when. So yay for that. I do in fact have them hanging up in my room because I'm that much of a nerd. And maybe I can add a Nationals champion above that, although probably not. And then I also have Ninten and Ness on graph paper, and Mario, a Mushroom, and Samus and Lego that I had from when I was like 10 or really young, and it was just lying around, and I was like, oh hey, I'll make these things, and I did, and yay. And then we have a origami dollar heart and a Paopu fruit, both of which my girlfriend made, and also 3 things in the world are infinite. Well, not in the world, because the first thing is the universe. Kind of not. The universe is not held within the world, kind of vice versa thing, but 3 things are infinite: the universe, human stupidity, and the amount of Zubats in Dark Cave, and he's not sure about the universe, I'm sure. And there you go. We also have Simpsons photo mosaic, just because I was really into The Simpsons, and it's puzzle, and it's cool. And also a frame. It's actually supposed to be, right there. That's what's supposed to be in it, but it fell randomly, and I've been too lazy to put it back up. And then over here we have the PlayStation 2 controllers, my TV, which is like, I am the only person I know who still has a gigantic box of a TV and not one of those flat screen things. And then here's the Nintendo 64 right back here. So that's just a little tour of my recording corner, I guess you could call it. My desk is a mess, but it's a organized mess. I know where everything is. There's the capture card, and there's the computer and webcam. So yeah, that's really pretty much it. The purpose of this video is for Pokemon, but now here I go walking around my room randomly. So I'm going to turn it off here, and I will see you all in the next part of this video, or the next one, I guess. Whatever I decide to do. So see you then.